none of this is easy. Listen to me. I love you so much. I don't want to see you cry, alright? Because I'm telling you right now that nothing bad is gonna happen. It's only a week, just 1 week, that I'm coming right back here, and then you won't be able to get rid of me. I wish I hadn't come back. I promise. No, you know how I am. But I will keep my mouth shut, listen to all the bullshit jump through, all the hoops. I'll be back before you know it. I love you, baby, and please stop forgetting to take your medicine.
I got like a 20 in my wallet. Do you think I can pay for this place?
Man, doesn't this place just make you feel like praying?
Is there something you want to tell me? Are you like, don't tell me you're a Bible thumper? Not you, man.
We'll get into it.
Look, my grandma was a Bible thumper. Dumped her off to the curb. No, man, not in my life. You know what would look great here? A Walmart.
Oh, yeah, modern architecture.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Elijah, this is Asher.
Hey.
Well, it's nice to meet you too. At least, I think it is.
Oh. Right, because we're all,
So.
Hey, buddy. What you doing up there? Oh, right? Come down here. Don't be shy. Which two are you? Asher and Elijah?
You're so smart.
Welcome to the church. Hope you've all got religious roots. Otherwise, it's going to be a hell of an uncomfortable week. My name is Miles Eccles, but you can address me however you'd like, so long as it implies your subservience. I'm the individual who's been lucky enough to be tasked with overseeing you guys. There's been a court mandate that has the 5 of you guys as guinea pigs for the state's new rehabilitation program. I'm intrigued why you all weren't tossed right into prison, but I suppose there's still hope for you guys. By the end of this week, you'll be righted of your wrongs and deemed healthier members of society. From what I saw in some of your files, I'm not sure a week would cut it, but I'm sure I can work my magic. Edgar, you first.
And just how do you suppose you're going to fix us? You, someone clearly our same age, who has experienced the same amount of life as us.
You're gonna find out soon enough, buddy.
Just what if we actually don't need to be fixed? I mean, there's bound to be more nuance to our individual situations, right?
Asher, right? Look, don't act stupid. You're here for a reason. Who knows? Maybe you're just a less obvious piece of shit. Maybe you're the type of guy to leave grocery carts out in the parking lot. Yeah.
You know, I'm writing his train of thought. Just who the hell are you to come in here waving a finger? I'll have you know that Asher is a saint. You know, you're probably more deserving of rotting away in this musty-ass house of God than he is.
Am I? I guess we'll see.
So it's just a week, right? I mean, all we've got to do is become better people and we're good to go?
Sounds easy. Right, Malachi?
Actually, it's Malachi, sir.
What is that? Yiddish? Whatever. Guys, rules are very important during your time at the church. First off, no one is to leave this church whatsoever.
Only for a week.
Only for a week, buddy. We've already established that. And tonight, we'll be meeting. And here, the tea room.
Why is it called that?
Why do you think I care enough to answer that? Now then, more rules. I provide all the resources you need for the week. If I see any of you try to leave, it's your ass. You guys have a curfew. Wander the church after hours and you're getting a ruler smacked into your skin. No violence, no sexual harassment. Tonight, we're doing our first team building exercise in here to get us nice and comfy with each other. Can't exactly better ourselves if we don't know the names of the sorry saps around us, right? As for punishments, you guys can expect to have your rights stripped away the more you misbehave. Be in the tea room in 3 hours for our first activity. Get to know each other, guys. It's going to be a long week if you can't make any friends.
Hey, can't make any friends. Kind of like Timu Batman over here. Arkham is my city. I must protect it.
Thanks for being here with me. Why don't you take a seat right there?
I surely have plenty of say in the matter, don't I?
So, you understand. Now that we have your signature, you're bound by law to answer a number of questions, correct?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll comply.
Very good. Now, I'm to understand that the crimes you have committed would ordinarily have landed you in prison. However, you've been sentenced to a rehabilitation program. Please speak out at any time if you have any objections to the terms and conditions I speak of.
You clearly don't care about what you're saying. Why would they make you say it if what I respond with means absolutely nothing?
Well, kid, I'd say meaning in the way you use the word is open to some interpretation. The point of us sitting here together today is for me to collect some information about how you view yourself. We're going to put together a file that won't be viewed by anyone besides myself, your supervisor, and a number of psychologists. Hey, this is the part where you respond.
Right. Sorry, Alright, I feel like I am a good person. Try to be a good Samaritan, you know? Not that anyone is perfect, and I do mess up sometimes, but do you think making a bad enough mistake nullifies the good that someone possesses?
Don't try to have a conversation with me. Just speak.
Oh, sorry. I deal with a lot of guilt in my life. I feel like there was a turning point. Things weren't always like this. I had this good thing going with this girl, but I can't seem to stop myself from making poor life choices. But then I got to thinking. I thought, what if I could just fix it? Fix it all. Mend everything. And then came this questionable choice I made recently.
And this is yours and Elijah's room. You want to take a look in here?
Alrighty. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, how long you give it till it all falls apart?
I'm sorry.
You know, this whole thing is kind of reminding me of solitary confinement.
Yeah, I guess that's technically what it is.
Are you aware of what that does to the human psyche?
I can't say that I am.
It wrecks it, that's for sure. You hallucinate, you begin to feel the walls of your mind breaking down. It's a slow process, a subtle torture. There's the insomnia, the paranoia. Who's out to get me? How long until they eat my face off? The mind, the very lifeline of which all sensation and thought is conceived, turns on you. The insanity is
gut-wrenching, and your very presence would be a pity to experience if by the grace of God you were spared from the anguish.
2 or 3 days.
I could see it. Whoa, easy there, Buster. My apologies.
Man, something going on there?
No, just meeting the people.
Okay. Hey, listen, man. We should talk.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, hold that thought. Okay, Asher. The way I see it, it's us versus everyone else around us. I just want to make sure we're on the same page about that.
I mean, not necessarily. Besides that guy, I mean, I don't see a problem connecting with these people. Do you?
Of course. Asher, people serve a very specific function. Do you really think it matters what their aspirations are, their hobbies? I mean, really consider it for a moment. What do we gain from that?
Don't do this again, man. We don't need to make a whole, big thing.
Hey, man, look, I don't.
It's only a week. I don't want you to go spiraling through another thought loop. The fact that we're here at all is indicative of where that can land us.
And I said I was sorry. Honest. Look, I know I made a terrible mistake, alright? There was all the shit with Ava, and then there was all this other stuff, and I'm sorry. Look, see, I said it again. Listen, man, you know I just want what's best for you, right?
I get that, but we're not just two brain cells bouncing around the same skull together. If I want to make some friends, I might just do that.
Well, all I'm saying is, I'm warning you not to get too attached, alright? Keep in mind who the friends are that you can pick from. I'm not sure if I can trust the others. And I get the feeling that we might be the outliers.
But if we're good people, then it only makes sense that the others could be good people too. We don't know anything about them.
But I know you, Asher, and I know that you're just too innocent.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'm gonna go see if there's anything in the fridge.
Be careful around here, Asher. Tread lightly.
Poker?
You got that right.
This is the first team building exercise?
What'd you think it'd be? Saying a prayer to Jesus and singing the Kumbaya?
Yeah, that does sound a little bit more like what I'd expect.
Believe it or not, I can learn more about you guys from a game of poker than from anything you could ever tell me.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Let's get started.
Is anybody able to, guide me a little bit?
Right, guys. Whoever wins this game tonight gets a spicy reward. Not only are you getting out of chores for a whole week, but you're also getting whatever you want for dinner.
Ooh, best believe I'm getting me some Chick-fil-A.
When I win, I think I'll dine on some fava beans. Guess I'll be settling for liver with a fine Chianti. Full house.
Oh, Jesus.
Second damn hand and this doofy ass gets a full house.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Would you shut the hell up, bitch? Melancho, fella,
Malachi.
bless you. Let me give you a hand. Miles over here has been holding out on you.
Have I now?
Yeah, I haven't heard him talk about the old all-in sevens method.
Alright, let's hear it.
Your bet, Elijah. Hey, shut up for a minute. All the pros play like this. In a pinch, throw in all your chips on a hand that has at least 2 sevens on the table. There's 3. Pretty good, right? The act of going all in when there are multiple sevens on the table actually amplifies the value of your hand. Plenty of people don't know about the old all-in sevens, but I'm a pretty good player and I'm doing well enough right now to help you out. You feel me?
Oh, damn, okay. So I should go all in this time?
Yeah. Go for it. It's really difficult to lose with this many sevens. Here, I'll kick things off for you.
I fold.
Alright, flip them over.
Oh.
Hey, Malachi, the all-in sevens. 4 of a kind. What a loser. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was funny. Okay. 2 bad you can't pull that on the rest of us. I don't need to, because now I'm in the lead.
We'll see about that.
King of clubs.
What'll it be?
Fuck it. All in.
Alright, flip your cards.
What the fuck? Your hand was ass.
Oh, I had nothing. But he didn't.
Must feel nice to have your plan go out without a hitch. It sucks that it's the last time that will happen.
Ooh, damn, Edgar.
Come on, Edgar, you can't be cheating like that. You're here to better yourself. What are you doing?
I'm out. You guys have fun.
See you, man.
Look at that. You did. You silly.
All right. You got me.
You're a slippery little dick fish, aren't you? That must be where all that smarm came from. Look at you. Look at your silly little mug. Someone ought to slap that grin right off your face. You absolute goofball.
Don't worry, Miles. I don't have any other tricks up my sleeve. Besides, I was just warming up.
Hey, want some company?
Yeah, sure. That'd be nice. Thank you.
Sure.
Miles wants me to dust this whole room. I'm not too excited about that.
That sucks.
So, sorry about what happened earlier with the poker.
What do you mean? You're fine, you didn't do anything wrong.
No, but I don't know. I mean, Elijah.
Well, I see the two of you are friends, but the things he does aren't your responsibility.
Yeah, I guess I sort of felt like I had to be the one to cool things off when things spark up, when you probably won't meet many people as ambitious as Elijah. He's got big dreams, becoming a conqueror and all that.
Interesting goal.
Yeah.
I don't want to pry, but what got the two of you hanging out initially? You seem pretty different.
Yeah, I guess I was pretty awkward growing up. Not a lot of friends. When I met Elijah, I was going through a bit of weirdness in my personal life. He was kind of an escape to that sweet teenage rebellion, you know? Thing is, I'm 21 now, and Elijah's 23. I thought things would eventually change, but they kinda didn't.
You've matured and he hasn't.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that. I mean,
You know, Asher, I'm surprised to hear you had trouble making friends. You seem cool to me. And if you ever need to maybe decompress, we can chill together if you'd like to.
Show him.
Fuck yeah! Diamond flush.
Nope. King and queen. I have the higher flush.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, take it easy, buddy. It's a game.
Fuck off. That is bullshit. No way we both had a flush.
Hey, if you're not being a sore loser, we've got more poker to play.
You don't have to do jack, but sit there flapping your gums.
You're playing it that way, are you? Scared to call? You're kidding, aren't you? 4,000. Hope that was the right decision.
All in.
All right.
Okay. You guys are out for blood this time. Show 'em.
Oh, fuck! God damn!
Don't worry about it, Elijah.
Fucking
It's-
bullshit I dealt with in my
you know,
life. This
better
is at
luck
least
next
the
time. I'm
second or third worst. God, motherfucker!
I'm pretty good at poker, so. Oh.
Straight flush.
No, what the fuck? This goddamn mole rat was sitting on a straight flush, yet meandered around like Malachi each round? What the fuck is this shit, man? Jesus!
Worked, didn't it?
Intriguing.
Congratulations, buddy. No chores for the week.
I fucking don't like you guys, by the way.
You might do a few more chores.
Congratulations.
Don't touch me.
I don't think I'm playing, but if I catch any of you wandering around after curfew, I'm gonna panini press you between two mattresses.
Just 1 week, my love.
So this is what America's come to.
Okay, straight as a board, okay? Hey, Edgar, you're lucky this isn't prison, okay? You got the tightest fucking butthole there, and that's not a good thing.
When was the last time your mom hugged you? Okay? Think about it.
Oh, you want a hug? You want your mom to hug you? Oh.
Shut the hell up!
Hey.
What are you doing? What the fuck?
Go.
I'm sorry, is this a fucking joke?
Go. You gonna sit around all day like a useless land whale? You're gonna be the poker winner. Go.
Strange, isn't it?
Oh, have we properly spoken yet?
Several days after the poker game, and there hasn't been a single attempt of rehabilitation.
What about the push-ups? Maybe Miles is using alternative methods? Like assessing us and allowing us to change through kinship?
I don't buy that, and neither do you. Miles has no intention whatsoever of rehabilitating us. No. There's something else going on here.
Then what's the point?
That's what I aim to find out.
Maybe it's not worth looking into. Only a few more days, then we'll be on our way.
You think so, do you? Spend enough time with the law's duplicitous, clenched hand on your throat, you learn the government doesn't give a fuck about telling you the truth. Why would they? You're nothing but a waste of a human. An obligation that would make all of their lives easier if only you would just die. This isn't the first time I've had the government's leash around my neck. This, however, is all very intriguing. Truly, I'm fascinated.
Well, guys, The week is over. This really hurts, guys. I feel a breakage in my soul. Why? Why does it have to be this way?
Okay, well, if we're good to go, I'm just gonna...
Stand the fuck back.
Miles, please, come on. Show a little courtesy. Just this once.
Whoa.
Let me...
The fuck? I'll let you know I've been nothing but reasonable.
If you consider squashing my back like a goddamn Halloween pumpkin reasonable, then I'd hate to hear what you consider compassionate.
You know, you guys are truly special. I don't know what you've told each other about why you're in here, but some of you are sadistic, stuck-up, cutthroat, disloyal, thieving, sniveling pieces of shit. Yet here you are, demanding you leave right on time. You guys really think you deserve that?
Miles.
You don't deserve a pat on the back. Do you really think you deserve freedom?
Miles, please.
You don't even deserve the beds you sleep on at night. You make me sick. All of you.
Miles!
You nasty criminals aren't getting out of here that easily. I received word that your sentence is being extended. We get to have a little bit more fun with each other for 3 more weeks.
You...
Don't do it. Hey.
Hey,
Don't you do it.
Malachi! No! Don't. Just don't.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Oh, right, of course. Not the time right now. My apologies.
You think this is fucking funny? This some kind of joke to you?
Come on, people. We're all pressed about this bullshit, but we're not throwing tantrums over it. I just happen to find a little humor in the situation. Am I wrong?
Legend, you can't be serious.
Okay, I know we're all pieces of trash, according to Miles. But, I mean, is it really bad enough, like really bad enough, that you have to, frankly, become, just a little bitch about it?
This isn't about me. You think you do, but you don't know anything at all. You're just as confused and lost as the rest of us. I don't want to leave for me. I barely give a fuck about me. But judging from the way you treat Asher, I'd say you know very little about wanting things for the sake of other people. If you've read my file, how could you make me stay here? How?
Well, anyways, I'm going to need you guys up bright and early tomorrow. We have some bats in the attic. So, if you could get going to bed soon, would be appreciated. No rush, no rush.
You all should have seen this coming.
What?
You really think it would be that easy? Use your heads. Why would they want us to get better? We're nothing to them, and it only gets worse from here.
So, just describe myself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The name Malachi's made up. My mom's kind of eccentric like that. Growing up, I'd say people considered me to be pretty outspoken. I was born into a family that encouraged me to believe in what I thought about myself and the world. I think I might have grown up in the absolute worst town to be trans, gay, a minority, God, anything other than a corn-shucking American white guy. Real great stuff. I've got a big heart. I think about becoming a dancer on Broadway. Is this what you're looking for?
How about any interpersonal connections? relationships beyond family.
Well, that's. I have somebody I love very much. He. He has. Can I have some water? I could use a break.
Elijah! Elijah, what was that all about?
Dude, can you just stop
Okay,
for
look.
a moment?
Look, he was funny to me, all right? You know me. Sometimes the shit I shouldn't be laughing at, I do. It's one of my flaws, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't really cut it. That shit flew when we were younger, but you're 23 now.
I know. Ash, I know. Listen, I really am sorry. I'm just...
Are you... What are you...
What is wrong with me?
I can barely understand you.
It's my brain, Ash. It's my fucking brain. I'm trying my best, all right? I really am. I don't know why I'm like this with other people. I just...
Calm down.
Can I have a hug, Asher?
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like I can't help but act out. I don't want to be such a piece of shit.
Oh, Elijah, come on. You're not a piece of shit.
I know that. Again, Asher, I feel really bad.
It's okay. Just... Please remember to take a step
Thanks.
back.
And maybe just one more hug.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate this. Hey, good people. Great friend, buddy. Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
When I hear that serenade in blue, it's like I'm somewhere in another world, alone with you, sharing all the joys we used to know.
Jesus. Is there a reason you're doing me the displeasure of looking at you?
Let's talk.
Where'd you get those?
Come on. I'm feeling social.
Are you fucking stupid?
You a beer guy? Come on, let's have a chat.
Fine. But let's get you something stronger. Come on.
There really wasn't anyone else like him. Options are scarce in rural America, especially for someone like me. I don't think I could ever love someone like Dante. He's compassionate, patient, supportive. He's so funny. It's like no matter how enraged or depressed I am, he always knows just what to say. You don't find that very easily.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Hicks and their opinions aside, everything was perfect. As soon as I'm with Dante, everything else just falls away. But then we got the diagnosis.
Is it cancer?
tumor. Brain tumor.
I'm so sorry. It makes sense now.
The last time I saw Dante, God, just watching his health deteriorate. He used to be so lean and strong, so full of life. Now he's so weak he can hardly stand up. Constant migraines, the seizures, the confusion.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the reason that you were put into this church in the first place?
I couldn't contain my rage at the doctors. They could tell us Dante had a tumor. They could tell us it was operable, albeit aggressive. But they wouldn't do anything about it.
Why?
Please stay. Please. I'm sorry. Because of who we are, Asher. I mean, don't you see? We live in a world where people hate you for nothing. Where being different is terrifying and shunned. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired of telling these people that we're just like any other human beings. We love and we play and we cry, and we have a song we always put on the cue. I got livid. It didn't matter what happened to me. I started to believe my time with the only person who ever mattered was going to end. All because a bunch of rich people didn't want to lift their fingers. I wanted them to feel my agony. It was only after I pulled a stunt that left multiple doctors and nurses injured that Dante told me it wasn't worth it. He just wanted me. He was willing to lie down and wait for death. He didn't have the energy for anything else. After spending a night in jail, I wouldn't leave his side. Then I was sentenced to this. He was in tears when I left him to come here. He was so scared that that was our last moment together. And it was all my fault. I couldn't let them get away with it. But now, every night, I have to live with the worry of my boyfriend being gone, alone. All because of my need for revenge.
You know, I don't blame you one bit. People are evil. And how are you supposed to just lie there and take that? Even if it was what Dante wanted.
I should have spent the time we had left together.
You gotta understand that making mistakes is natural. We're only human, just like you said. We're such emotionally filled beings, it would take a ridiculous amount of stoicism just to react calmly. A kind that you can't expect from yourself. I may not know Dante, but to me, it sounds like he would understand. He knows you did what you did out of love.
Thank you, man. That helps.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm the reason Elijah is here.
In what way?
I mean, I'm the one who put him into this church, into this program. Man, you don't know how long I've been wanting to say that to someone.
Why?
I mean, we've done some bad things together, and wanted to find a way out of it all. And the best way I found to do that was to bring us both here. I wanted things to be different, and I wanted to find a way to mend our friendship.
What did the two of you do?
It's just... it's nothing I'm proud of. I just keep thinking about it. And the thing that Miles said to us on our first day here. He said I'm probably worse than I'm letting on. A less obvious piece of shit. I just didn't think I was a piece of shit at all. But here I am.
But it was your decision.
But it wasn't. Not entirely. When Elijah and I got busted, we were supposed to be punished. I heard about this program, and thankfully, I have this friend on the outside who works in legal matters, and she was able to get us out of trouble. She was able to get Elijah put here at my request, but I had to go with. I wasn't exempt. The reason for that is because everything he did, I helped with. For every bad thing he came up with, I was his right-hand man, his partner in crime. So I'm just left wondering if I'm as good of a person as I thought I was. And lately, I'm just not so sure.
But, Asher, if my mistake doesn't nullify the good I've done, why should it be any different for you?
Yeah, that was the time I forgave my previous girlfriend for catching me cheating on her.
You know what, Edgar? You've got some serious fucking problems.
Well. It isn't what the cat dragged Yeah? Edgar. Yo.
Ah, Elijah. Lovely day we're having, isn't it? At least, that's what I like to think. Seeing as we're not quite able to get out there and feel that vitamin B.
Fuck you mean nice day? It's nighttime. You know, you are such a sniveling little shit. You are just, your parents shouldn't have bred. I can tell you that one for free.
Now that is just an all-around impolite thing to say. Delicious. Just as nature intended.
Enough dicking around. Now you better listen up right now before I have to go full guerrilla warfare on your Mr. Rogers ass.
Well, I see you are in need of some attention. So I'll indulge you.
So you and Miles are just 2 Plan B pills in a hooker's handbag. Is that it?
You know, I'm fairly certain those women prefer escort.
I don't give a fuck. Alright, smart bag. You must think you've outplayed me. Huh? Is that it? You must think you're the man. Well, I'll have you know that it doesn't mean shit. You can't hide behind Miles forever. Because if you think you can veer control over these half-wits away from me, then I will fuck you like a pig.
A pig?
I mean it, Edgar. You're not smarter than me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've come from. You don't know what I'm capable of. I'm going places. This church, this program, it means nothing. And if you fuck with me, I will put you in the ground.
And how will you go about doing that? I don't think you understand just what I have accomplished. I'm here because my silver tongue has earned me 6 figures worth of other people's earnings. Do you even have the slightest, the faintest, do you even have an inkling of an idea of how you would go about dismantling an entire government? There are nations across the Pacific that have gone completely belly up thanks to me. I'm not going places because I've already been there.
Was that supposed to scare me? All you've done is show me just how unprepared you are.
Please. Give me a break.
Wake up! Yoo-hoo! Wake up, guys. Tea time. Time for school. Got an announcement. It's exciting. Meet me at the entrance pronto.
Morning, Miles.
Shut up.
Fellas, as much as I enjoy the time we spend between just the 6 of us, I have a special announcement.
Was our sentence reduced?
I'm afraid not. Guys, I hope you're all as excited as I am, because right about now, we're going to welcome a brand new member to the church.
Finally. You surprised me, Eccles.
No way.
And for the love of God, you guys, nobody get weird. We've got strict sexual harassment policies here. Anyone acts out of line, and I'll be forced to act in favor of her personal safety. We clear?
Oh, Miles, you have such little faith in them. How relatable.
Ava, you...
Hi, Asher.
I can't believe you're here. How are you?
Well, trapped myself in a church, so I've been better.
Trapped yourself? What do you mean?
Well, Elijah isn't the only person I could help get put in here.
Why?
Because I figured out more about this place. You came in weeks ago when it was only supposed to be a single week. You guys weren't the only ones affected by that kind of misdirection.
But you've never committed a crime in your life. What did you tell them?
Well, I had to do something. Stealing a Pepsi wasn't exactly enough. So, naturally, I started maybe abducting people's dogs.
What?
I mean, I returned them after. What am I supposed to do with 13 corgis? But it was enough to make them listen to me when I said I wanted in.
All right. As hilarious as that is, that doesn't explain why you willingly subjected yourself to this.
Asher, this program isn't meant to make you upstanding by society standards. This isn't rehab, it's torture. It's a mirage, a facade.
It's water in a desert?
This isn't something to joke about. I was worried about you in here. I don't know what this Miles Eccles guy is doing to you guys.
Well, not much of anything, actually. Do you know what else is supposed to happen? Do you know when we get to leave?
I thought in a week, same as you.
Hey, it means a lot that you'd put yourself in here just for me. Not a lot of people would do something like that.
I'm glad you're here. It's going to be a lot more bearable having someone like you around. Just so long as Oak staring and Elijah and Edgar bickering all the time doesn't put you off.
As long as I'm here, I'd like to gather as much information as I can about the program. I don't trust it, and the sooner we're out of here, the sooner I can sleep better tonight.
My thoughts exactly.
Miles? Are you alright?
What did you need?
I just wanted to ask you about the program, if you don't mind. I can come back if...
No, it's fine. Close the door. There really isn't anything I can tell you beyond the scope of what the correctional officer you met with already told you.
Well, really, you can.
How's that?
I'm an attorney. I'm quite young for this type of thing, but that doesn't mean I'm uneducated. Maybe you can relate. In the paperwork involved in the nature of this program, there are multiple clauses that don't quite add up. In the contract, legally, it states multiple times that the participants of this program will be released after 1 week. However, there's nothing in writing that condemns the creators of this program for the possibility of breaking any of their own rules. There's no assurance of protection, and there's even an indemnity included that states that these individuals are not liable
but I'm going to
for...
have to stop you right there. You may understand law, but you're not meant to understand this.
So, you're excusing the fishiness of your program?
It's not my program. I'm just here to get a check. And between you and me, I hate criminals, despise them. So it works out for me. And it can work out for you too if you quit sniffing around. I get it. I do. Your question is important. See, you as a defender of justice understands the importance of dismantling many of the mantled systems that plague our society these days. You know, we aren't doing, nor have we done, what we could have, should have, might have done better. Our doing needs more did, and our done needs more doing, doesn't it? So, good on you for asking, but that's about it. Yeah.
That isn't a satisfying answer at all. I have never heard something more deliberately evasive.
Yeah. Leave.
You know that poor little sick girl, she really could have used that money, but I think I could have used it a lot more, you know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you. You ever
You know, personally, it's not really my thing.
So what I did was I actually know a lot of people who have corgis, so I just kind of, went to their houses and they were asleep at night. And that's fucked up. I took their dogs.
You're losing him. He's all you've got and you're losing him.
Fuck up.
That slut he's with. I can't have that. You want a friend? Go bother Melancho or Oak the not okay in the head. Or Edgar. That cock-sucking weasel. This can't keep going the way it's going. Something has to give. What's my checkmate? Use that beautiful brain? How do I take control?
I need to figure more out about this place.
What do you have in mind?
Whatever gets us out of here. Hi.
Well, hello. Passing through?
Yep. Just, exploring.
Ah. Well, have fun.
Thanks. Hey, Miles. I heard Elijah say something about M80s and toilets. I figured you should know.
Fucking kids.
Be cool. Cat got your tongue?
How were you able to hide in here while Miles was still inside?
It seems you and I had the same idea. The cabinets are locked, and I don't know where a key is. That's a problem for both of us. Now you listen to me. If you don't want me to go telling Elijah how his two best friends got him dumped in a church, you're gonna do as I say.
How do you know?
What, you think you got some kind of legal leeway? Some kind of trick up your sleeve? Well, this is how it's gonna happen. Whatever you find that I don't to help end this bullshit, you're gonna use to help me escape.
What did you do to get put in here?
A man died because of me.
Was it deliberate?
You're gonna tell me how this program is different than it initially appeared.
All I know is that the man responsible for this program was also responsible for a series of programs like it back in the late 70s. None of them led to anything except mentally, all their people were straitjacket bound. It was a sham. And piecing that together with the fact that Asher hasn't been home in over a week, I put two and two together.
Alright, enough. What a great help you've been. Looks like one of us will have to get into this cabinet, won't we?
You're nothing, Elijah. You're a lost cause. Your life is nothing more than a series of delusions of your grandeur perpetuated by your holier-than-thou drivel. I can't rehabilitate you. All I can do is show you just what a piece of shit you are. I couldn't be paid to care about what happens to you. Anything you'd like that we're missing?
Oh, we are out of paprika. That's gonna be a problem. Hey, tell you what, you go pick up a couple of sirloin steaks. I'll tell you about the time I scammed a multi-millionaire out of his mansion.
Oh shit, that isn't in your file.
Well, the contents of our files do consist largely of what we shared in our confessions, right? There's plenty I would know. Speaking of things withheld, I'm fairly certain you never told me the story of what happened to your hands.
It's a long story, but I'll make it short. I thought it was going to be like any other night grilling. I stepped away for one goddamn minute. Then I catch some creep I used to drink with forcing himself on my little sister. I went at him, and he shoved me back. Then I caught myself on the grill. He charred my hand to a fucking crisp. Fucker held me there as long as he could. I should have stopped him. I could have stopped him. Maybe then she wouldn't have wound up such a fucking mess.
Ah. I think I understand now. You took this position so that you could get back at delinquents like that guy. Am I right?
That's about right. If there's one person around here that reminds me of that guy the most, it's Elijah.
Silly little fella, isn't he?
He's a fucking weird guy.
Say, you don't suppose you could enlighten me about some of the details in his file?
Careful, Edgar. You're not my friend. Choices for camaraderie are slim pickings around here. You just happen to be the most entertaining. That's it.
All right.
So what was it? Paprika? Hey, how would you feel if I went out and got us some bourbon?
You know, I think it's about time we get back at Elijah. If this church were my side, Elijah would make for the biggest thorn. and I wouldn't exactly call sitting him down and trying to rip him apart with your words quite effective enough. I say it's time we do something a bit more personal.
Look at you, Edgar. Wasn't expecting you to go all nefarious mustache twirler on me.
You see, Asher is the only one Elijah seems to care about in this church. You ask me, the way to showing Elijah his place is by making an example out of his loved ones.
What do you have in mind?
Why don't you skip the bourbon and get something a little stronger? How about you get some LSD?
I knew if this were going to have the payoff I wanted, Ava would need to be extracted from the picture. Thankfully, befriending Miles lends me some power by extension. I didn't necessarily want to do anything to Asher. Naive as he is, the guy seems like a good enough egg. Unfortunately, there's only so far you can push a person before you come under fire. I've made a lot of decisions in my life that other people weren't fond of. I've found that in order to get what you want, you have to be willing to make choices that scare other people. I may have been putting it lightly. Sometimes you have to make choices that petrify people.
What's happening? Oh, that was a dodgeball. Wait, Edgar, wait. No, wait. Please, Ash, what's wrong with you? Hello? You're tripping right now. Why the fuck are you tripping right now? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just so scared.
Miles, fucking Edgar. I was just wanting to. Hey, chill. Easy. You're fine, alright? Hey, what are you sorry about?
I thought I could make it better. I thought we could be like we were before.
I wanted us to be friends again like we were. This wasn't supposed to happen. I was so scared that I'd be alone again, and just because no one talks to me, and so when Ava helped me put Elijah in the church, I thought it was gonna make us better. It didn't help anything. He's still acting crazy. He can't help but act crazy because there's something wrong with him. But I wanted to fix it. I put my friend back. Is my face still here? It's just it's burning. For goodness sake.
Oh no. What? Oh, no, look. Asher, it's the shadow creatures. Don't you see them? Asher, they know what you did. They can see you. They're coming to get you and you need to get out of here, man. God. Here they come.
What? Wait. Help me.
There's no time. Come on, you need to go. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Do this to me. Throw me in a church. Throw all my stuff for you. Fuck.
Only for a week.
Only for a week, buddy. We've already established that.
But I know you, Asher, and I know that you're just too innocent.
Maybe you're just a less obvious piece of shit.
This isn't rehab, it's torture.
Some of you are sadistic, stuck-up, cutthroat, disloyal, thieving, sniveling pieces of shit. Yet here you are demanding you leave right on time. You really think you deserve to walk out those doors?
We're nothing to them, and it only gets worse from here.
The mind, the very lifeline of which all sensation and thought is conceived, turns on. The insanity is
gut-wrenching, and your very presence would be a pity to experience if by the grace of God you were spared from the anguish.
I suppose the notion of being a bad person never really nuzzled its way too deep, you know? I mean, sure, from elementary school to now, I was always described a bit negatively, but people call people all sorts of things. Personally, I'm not thoroughly convinced they know what they're talking about. Am I manipulative, or are you suggestible? Am I fraudulent, or did you fail to account for a few minor loopholes in your business? How about my personal favorite? Psychopath. That one gets tossed around like a hot potato. Why would I be a psychopath for not caring about you? I wouldn't insist you're psychopathic for turning a blind eye to those Ethiopian kids you see on television. Though, when you don't care about anyone, that's when people seem to think they have something important and equitable to say.
I don't remember much about it. It was really, really intense.
I've never done it, never planned to. It must have been horrifying, just tripping all of a sudden. Do you think it was Miles?
I couldn't really tell you. Man, there's a lot that I have to sort through. Multiple things came up that I've been holding down for a long time. I guess I've got time to think about it. It's one of the positives of being stuck in this church.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be there for you. I just thought Miles was responsible because he just so happened to make me work all day the day that this happened to you.
Well, I'm gonna figure it out. I remember seeing all these geometric patterns and swirls. It was like I was seeing centuries pass before my eyes. And it was all displayed on the sanctuary ceiling. And all these questions. Ugh. Enough questions for a lifetime. Other than that, I don't remember shit. Anyways, I've got time to unpack that soon enough. For now, I just need to regain some sanity. Being with you felt like the best way to do that.
So, where did you find this thing?
Clearly, you're not as bored as me if you haven't gone searching through random stuff yet.
I think I got my fill of searching around for now.
Here, check this out. These toys are sick as hell.
Sicker than a corgi on a skateboard.
Not even close. Check this out.
No way this is a toy.
I bet you I can bring down a buck with this thing. Doesn't even matter if it's fake. This thing's got some schmeat to it.
Schmeat.
Yeah, what? Never heard of another man's schmeat before? Located right next to a schmeckle pouch. Here. Oh. This'll help too.
Like this?
Exactly. Now, aim for Miles.
God, I wish. This thing really does have some schmeat to it.
Right?
I missed you.
Yeah? Well, that's what all the girls say when I take them buck hunting toys. Just wait till I bring out the Tonka truck.
Oh, Asher, I've always admired your strength. Something horrific just happened to you, and here you are making me feel so content. You shouldn't be here right now.
On the court? I can't ball with a dick. Probably right.
I wish it could have been different for you, but it's not too late. When I find a way out of this for us, you should get your law degree and come work with me.
Should I now?
Yes, I know it would take a long time, but I could be there for you.
Hey, fellas!
You want to put me away? Make a prisoner out of your best friend? Your only friend, you awkward reject? I trusted you, you lying little shit. You were the only person I could trust. Well, I've got my checkmate, motherfucker. You love that slut so much, think someone else's used goods are more important than what we had? I'll teach you to cross me.
We should go say hi.
We can say hi later.
Hey, man!
Ash, my guy. How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Yesterday was crazy.
Do you know anything about what happened? Asher can't remember much of anything.
Me? No, I missed out. Miles had me working in another corner of the church, and I was practically begging him to let me go when I heard you. God, I was so worried.
Oh, so you were probably stuck working with Oak and Malachi, right?
Yeah, it was rough, definitely. Say, Ava, I've been meaning to chat with you. Privately. Would that be alright?
Well, what about?
My behavior. Ava, I've really, truly interfered with yours and Asher's time in the past, and I've said some pretty hurtful things about you in passing, too. I think a great way to start becoming a better person starts with making amends with you. Someone else close with him.
Oh, well, I appreciate your maturity, Elijah. Can it wait maybe a half hour or so?
No, this really needs to make its way off my chest. Come on. Hey, see you, buddy.
Should I?
I mean, having an attempt to make it better in yourself should be encouraged.
You coming? I'm gonna bite you.
Come on, we're almost there. I promise. this has everything to do with Asher. See, I'm aware that over the course of our friendship, I'm not really the only one that he's had on his mind.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't mean to impose or really give away any secrets, but it's clear that there's something special budding between the two of you, and, well, he really wants there to be.
He does?
Of course. He's really into you. Talks about what he wants to do to you.
Okay.
Yeah, graphically. Oh, that guy, man. Let me just tell you. Oh my God. One time, he told me he wants to take you and absolutely... No, I won't dwell on his fantasies. No, I'm sorry.
Can we get on with this?
Of course. Sorry, that was inappropriate of me. Listen, what you and Asher have sometimes comes into conflict with what Asher and I have. I think I need to start recognizing that one person can have two people in their life. It's okay.
Elijah, I think Asher wants to put all of this behind him. This life of crime really isn't for him.
Yeah, no, definitely, totally. I agree, yeah. Hey. These are really meaningful strides we're making. I really appreciate you being here with me.
Sure, but I don't think apologizing is entirely necessary. Maybe a better way to apologize is to just let me and Asher spend some time with, just us.
Hey, sorry, do you mind if I just...
What are
It's
you
okay,
doing?
it's okay. Hey, I just thought maybe you'd look a little prettier that way. I was wrong.
Can we refrain from touching my hair, please?
No. I can see why Asher has it so bad for you. Yeah, you are fine.
What are you doing? Stop it. What? Is this a part of the apology?
Ava, wait. Ava! Ava! I heard all about the action you got in high school. I suppose quantity over quality rings true for you, doesn't it?
Elijah?
I always wondered what it was that Asher had that I didn't. Didn't you ever think about you and me?
Let me go. Now.
Go on then.
You need help.
Life is a series of opportunities. It's an ocean. Some swim, and some... If you want to swim as far as you can, then you gotta let the less fortunates drown. It's the way of the world. I think people really don't like it when I tell them I'm better than them. Retail workers, trash men, plumbers. Hell, you in front of me. I mean, I don't give a rat's sweaty left tit that you're providing a service. You're fucking replaceable. Oh man. To go through life just to become another cog in the machine. Oh. Look, you can find a new pebble anywhere you look. But do you seriously mean to tell me that pebbles and emeralds are equal?
Come on. I guess I forgot to mention I'm autistic, huh? Yeah, I actually can't help the way I act. It isn't fair of you to react this way. Okay, I'm not. But I struggle with social cues. Give me a break. Jesus. I can't help being imperfect. We can't all be as flawless as you, a big lawyer lady. Or whatever the fuck it is you do.
Ava, sorry. Why are you Elijah yelling? I'm trying to get away from it.
Elijah, what is this?
It's this. It's not anyone else's business but mine and hers. All right? I'm trying to become a better person. Can't you just leave me to it?
Stop following me! Leave me alone!
Ava, go.
Maladjusted Nacho, please. Let's not do this.
What's the matter? You lost the novelty of being a dick to the rest of us?
If only you knew what I was doing, you wouldn't be standing in my way.
Oh, really? Enlighten me. I can use the laugh.
Come on. Move.
Damn it, why can't you just get out of the way?
I'm not gonna let you hurt her.
Hurt her? You've got no idea what's going on right now.
Elijah! Miles,
What's up?
I need to talk to you about something.
All right, make it quick.
Shit.
Hey!
Wait. Wait!
Elijah? Dude, what the hell is going on?
Look, wait. All right, I can explain, okay? But all of you need to wait.
I am fresh out of patience with you.
Wait! All right? Wait. Just stay there. All right? Trust me.
What are you doing?
Trust me. Ava. Just want to talk. All right? Let's just hash it out. Like. Fuck.
End of the line.
Oh, fucking psycho.
Asher,
Elijah, what the fuck? What did you do?
I was just trying to talk to her. Sure went great.
To spare everyone from hearing the sound of his voice, I'll explain. Everyone to the sanctuary, now. Everyone, I have another announcement to make. Ava will now be leaving the church.
Are you kidding me?
I told you all not to get weird. Unfortunately, Elijah must not have been paying attention.
What?
Oh, fucking A, Miles. Ash, this isn't how it seems.
I thought I could trust you guys. It occurred to me that one woman among the five guys might not be the best decision, but I wanted to have faith in you. A few weeks later, and she already asked to go.
Ava, I don't understand. Did he hurt you?
no, he didn't. He just. It's the things you were saying to me. Asher, you have to find a way out of this.
But I don't know anything about the program.
I don't mean that. Well, I do mean that, but I mean this. Think about what you've done to get to this point. I don't want your life to go nowhere. I'm begging you to course correct. You deserve more than what you got. You deserve more than who you got.
This is complete shit. She gets to go? What about the rest of us? Okay, I guess I'll just be here with my hand on my dick and my thumb up my ass.
But it was because of you. That's the part you left out. I asked you to stop this, to put all this scheming behind you. All we had to do was act like normal people for 1 week. And you just couldn't.
We're not normal, buddy. We're different. And what I did doesn't matter right now. Okay, Ava's leaving. Get it? Miles is letting her leave when the two of you could be leaving together. Friends, that is our precious freedom being dangled like a carrot right in front of our faces. What, we're supposed to just roll over and show our bellies? Look, Malachi, I know I've crossed you, all right? But take a look at what's happening. You can't tell me you're okay with this.
That isn't all. I didn't want to have to drop this on you guys, but after you constantly push and decide to pull this bullshit, I have to tell you, you're not staying for an entire month, you're staying for an entire year.
Hey, buddy. What's going on? What the fuck? It's me. You, really. But, same thing. Honestly, though, what's eating you? Come on. Lay it all out on the table. I'm stressed. Aw, you poor pathetic cunt. Why are you so stressed? Did a bee fly up your dick? I'm not sure if I've got this as well as I thought. What a load of horse hockey. You're fucking incredible. So, with that being said, riddle me this. Why in the fuck are you suddenly getting cold feet? It's Asher. It's Asher. It's always Asher, isn't it? Why the fuck do I feel this way? Why do I want to smear him like a fucking tick? Yet. What? I want to crush him. I want to put him in the ground. I want to show him that I'm not just some bitch that he can toss in the loony bin, and I will not be fucking lied to. But I want... Are you gonna spit it out this year? You quit me? I still want to be friends with him. Oh, there it is! We found it! The magnum opus of your womanly little emotional issues! The one to rule them all! Oh! Shut the fuck up. Listen, you can only have one or the other. You were wrong about Asher, plain and simple. Okay? And sure, we might be in a bad way right now, but look at what you've accomplished so far. You've got them all on the ropes. Now, you just need to water your plants. What does that mean? It means, you fucking idiot, it means you've been planting seeds. Bloop, 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 planting them. And tearing Ash from his woman is a fantastic start, but you need to see this through. You need the rest of them working for you. You need to show Miles and Edgar what happens when they fuck with the king. You follow me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now you're starting to understand. You're the kingpin of this church, yet Asher fucking dared betray you. Miles wants to make you feel insignificant. That should make you feel fucking angry. Not like moping around like a wet towel. Edgar thinks he's smarter than you. He's not. Of course not! So what are you gonna do, Elijah? Tell me. I'm gonna put them all on the ground. Yes. Yes. Again. I'm gonna put them all in the fucking ground. I'm gonna bury these motherfuckers. Yes. Fuck. Yes, you are. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Asher, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I hear no lies. It's all his fault. You are scum. You've done nothing wrong whatsoever.
He's the son of a bitch for throwing this all away. He could have had it all.
They've underestimated me for too long. That ends now.
This is a massive problem. This is the single biggest slap in the face that son of a bitch has given us. I won't stand for it. For too long we've sat around and taken it, but the time for that is long overdue. I don't care if we got to leave tomorrow. Miles needs some payback. And Edgar too, for turning his back on his fellow man and sucking up to our dictator. And, not to mention, Asher's trip. Who else could have been behind it? Now who's with me?
You're leaving out the part where this is because of you. Miles let Ava leave because of you.
Brother, I was trying to apologize to Ava. I sincerely was. And if she were here right now, she could attest to that.
She seemed less interested in attesting and more interested in reporting you for harassing her.
Asher, hey, listen. I know how much you care about her, alright? I know you're hurting. Apologizing wasn't working, alright? So I thought if I could scare her off me, it would only draw her closer to you. Hey, I did what I did for you. Do you understand that?
Man, why don't I know whether to trust that?
Hey, you're my best friend, Asher. I love you, man. I would never try to manipulate you.
Malachi, what are you thinking?
I know how nuanced this whole situation is, but what I also know is how much my heart ached watching Ava walk out that door instead of me. Then to hear him dare tell us we're staying here a year? I can't let Miles get away with it. And Elijah's right about Edgar too. Working alongside our Punisher is fucking insidious. The two of them causing you such horrors is unforgivable. Action needs to be taken.
But, Malachi, what about what Dante wanted? He didn't want revenge, he wanted peace.
Who's Dante?
I don't want revenge. Just, please, don't rope me into this.
I can't help myself.
You want revenge? Then you're gonna need my help.
On delay, man. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I know. Would you fucking hurry? We don't have a... Oh, fuck.
The police are already outside. It's just get out of my house and don't try anything.
Go! What are you doing? Leave it! Go! Oh, fuck. Asher, come on! Fucking go! Come on! Asher, come on. Leave it alone, man. This situation's fucked. We need to go. Asher, come on! Come on, man. The police are right outside. Let's go! We're gonna get fucking grilled, man. Come on! Hey, up and at 'em. Come on.
Fuck.
Smell the coffee. You gonna sleep all night? Come on. You got shit to do.
Oh, what time is it?
It's time for you to get your pretty princess ass up. Come on, you gonna wait around all year? It's time to get ready.
I was almost asleep. I thought you said we were gonna do this tomorrow night.
Oh, man. Glad to hear that. Sorry that happened.
I want Miles to see what it feels like to be trapped like an animal. I want him to know my pain.
We're gonna burn him down. Tonight, we take this church as our own. For too long, we've been treated like pawns, underlings. He's just like the rest of society, always pressing a boot down on the neck of the people they despise so deeply. This is our world, and we're coming to take it back. And you know what? We're not just the good guys here. We're goddamn heroes for what we're gonna do to him.
Well, some days you're the bird, some days you're the worm.
Get him.
Fellas, come on, wait.
Get off of me! Yes!
Right here. Fucker. Handle him, Malachi. Oak and I aren't done.
Lift his legs to get him back up. And keep an eye on him.
You know, you don't have to keep doing this.
What's gonna change if we don't do this? The punishments would only get worse. I can't let them keep me here an entire year.
We could find a way out. But we don't have to do this. Malachi, can't you see how similar this is to the crime that you committed that got you taken away from Dante in the first
Stop
place?
talking about him. I don't want to hear you say his name anymore.
I must have missed Elijah saying anything about going together in alchemy lab.
Go.
Never paid much attention in high school, well, except for science class. Was always interested in chemicals. Always thought the knowledge might come in handy one day. Guess I was right.
You're not planning on using that to kill someone, are you?
Shouldn't need much ethanol.
You know, if all hell is about to break loose, I'd like to know I'm not standing across the room from some kind of murderer.
I've had a pretty close-knit relationship with drugs all my life. I never really cared for them, but my parents sure did.
Did something happen to your parents?
They died like the worthless druggies they were. I'd been slinging drugs for a while. Got pretty good at it. But eventually there came a point where I had to get out of the game. There was one man who knew everything there was to know about me. There was simply no other way to get out without killing him. Some call it vile, but he was just another deadbeat junkie. Really, it was mercy. So I can't comfort you, Asher. But life isn't about comfort. It's pain. It's disappointment. It's really like an overdose. First the fear, the pain, the numbness. Soon enough you realize how truly fucked you are. You learn to callous yourself from the misery so you don't cry out to somebody who will never come. Don't act so scared. We're in the same position. I learned to live with your cards.
Now! Hey, what are you doing? Oak, do it now! Get off! What are you guys doing? Really think you're gonna win this? You really think? What are you doing? You really think you're gonna win? Get off me, man! You really think?
Swear to God, I don't know what you guys are planning, but you are.
Hold him. Get him down! Get him down! Hold him! Oak the rag!
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck. There's shit out of my face.
All right. Now stuff him in the closet with Edgar. We've got unfinished business. Keep him restrained.
Elijah!
Asher,
This can't continue. Can you even imagine how much trouble we're gonna be in when they get free?
Asher, would you just chill the fuck out for once, all right? Look, we're free men, okay? Just follow me, and I will explain everything. I promise.
Hey, hang on a sec. Before we go any further, what are you doing?
You betrayed me, you motherfucker!
What? When?
You're
What are you
tripped,
talking?
moron! You told me about how it was you and Ava who put me away. Does that sound familiar to you?
Oh, fuck. All right, it's true, but I did it for the sake of us.
Oh, really? How the fuck's that? Enlighten me!
Because look at us. Look at where we are, Elijah. We're trapped in a church. We're chloroforming our superior, and we're working along someone who's killed another person and actively ruining another's life. I don't want this.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything else! Get it? You were all I had! No one fucking likes me! I thought I could trust you. And you threw that trust in the garbage!
Elijah, just calm down.
Shut up.
We'll find
Shut
a
the
way
fuck
out.
up! I don't give a shit, alright? I want revenge. I'm in control. Not Miles. Not fucking Edgar.
Me! Now you listen good, buddy. I harassed Ava to keep her from you. I knew Miles would let her go, and I knew the impending fallout would make the others more malleable. The year reveal was a surprise, but it fit within my plans perfectly.
Enough with these plans! This is why we're here! Because of all these plans! You're throwing away your freedom! Face it, Elijah. You're not an emperor. You're only a person.
Fuck off! I'm cutting you off. You slippery milquetoast fucking eel! We're done. What are you doing? Hey, where exactly are you going?
I'm done. I'm leaving.
No. No, not yet, you're not.
What's there left to do? We're done here.
What's left? We burn this place to the ground. Asher, people serve a very specific function. Do you really think it matters what their aspirations are? Their hobbies? I mean, really consider it for a moment. What do we gain from that? Putin over there has already halved our breakfast. He has me eating off the floor like some kind of rodent. Now this? Ava gets to leave. We're trapped here for an entire year. Do we really want to let this fly? Think about it, dude. How many crimes have I gotten away with? Just how much shit have we walked away from without so much as a behavioral referral?
If he wants to stay, let him stay. How about that?
How about you find someone else? This friend is taken. We don't know who you are. We have no reason to associate with you.
You're aware of the concept of making new friends, aren't you? That's how we all start off, smart guy, not knowing who other people are. But, Asher, if my mistake doesn't nullify the good I've done, why should it be any different for you?
You're my best friend, Asher. I love you, man. I would never try to manipulate you.
Oh, for the love of... Miles, wake up. Come on.
Fuck off.
Wake up. The others. I think they...
Oh, fuck, guys.
Asher, what's going on out there?
I'm gonna handle it, but you guys need to get out of here ASAP.
Why are you doing this?
What, freeing you? I'm supposed to just let you burn in this building?
Asher, I'm the one who spiked you. I'm I'm the one who's responsible for your trip.
Sure. Tall Outlaw is the only one willing to rescue us.
You must have gathered that, right? I just don't understand why you would help us.
As little as I like the two of you, I can't be who I used to be. Let's go.
Where the fuck did all this smoke come from? What the fuck? Oh fuck. No, you guys! What is wrong with you?
What now?
Now? I'm bailing.
What do you mean you're bailing?
I'm done. Fuck this. You're going to real jail this time. Hope you thought this through.
Agreed. Let's get out of here. No.
Hey, back off.
What are you doing? Miles?
People are insane. I'm out.
Wait, let me come with you, please.
No, Edgar, I told you already. You're not my friend.
Miles, no! Being here with these fucking psychos. Miles, I'm not like them. Miles!
Fuck. What the fuck have you done? Like, look around you. Like, look at this stuff. Like, fuck out of my way.
They could tell us Dante had a tumor. They could tell us it was operable.
Well, the tumor is operable.
Well, look who gets to stay and partake in the festivities. Grab him, Malachi. Let's have some fun.
There's simply nothing we can do.
But they wouldn't do anything about it.
Guys, listen, okay? I know I did some fucked up things. I'm sorry, please. You go.
So I was right. Well, I'll be fucked. Multiple years ago, both my parents overdosed for the final time. They never instilled any kind of hope for me, so I never saw the point in any of it. I think the natural state for most people is desperation. Everyone's reaching for the easiest high to quell the truths of life. No one wants to sit in their misery. Why am I here? I don't have the kind of emotions other people do. I never learned them. I consider it a blessing if it didn't come with a chain around my neck.
Get off! Let me go, you fucking freak! There's fire everywhere. We need to get out. God. Oh.
Wait. How's that feel? You think you're better than me now? This is for poker. This is for your stupid, fucking smug face.
You had a good hand, but it wasn't good enough. You should have tried a better play. You smarmy fuck.
Malachi.
You want to get out of here, right? I have a spare key. it's yours if you beat Elijah into a pulp.
No, don't. Come on, can't you tell? There is no spare key, you half-wit. Can't you tell he's fucking with you?
End this.
Think! Why would he be begging Miles to let him leave if he had a spare key? Use your brain. You know, what separates modern man from the Neanderthals? You think we weren't gonna leave ourselves eventually? You think I didn't have an exit strategy before I set this place into flames? You're really not that bright, are you?
You don't know a fucking thing about me. I know there's no spare key, but there's only so much of you I can stomach.
No, wait, don't! No, I've had enough! Enough! No! No, I've had enough! No, stop! Oh. No. No, stay away! Get away from me! Stop!
Get off me.
I won't let you do this.
This piece of shit deserves it. Someone has to pay for this.
What is that?
It's everything we need to know about the program. We're the 5 unlucky, worthless test subjects to a psychological experiment meant to break us down to our most primitive state. Seems it went exactly as expected. Their goal was to push our limits, just to see how much they could get away with. Even Miles wasn't exempt from this, merely duped into believing he had control over us. They used us, a handful of criminals, because it doesn't matter what happens to us.
You mean, what's the point?
The point is, it's pointless. There's no meaning to it, just like there's no meaning to anything. Never a good enough reason to abide by anything. Never a good enough incentive to get attached to anyone. This was about the nature of humanity. Would we come together to solve our problems? Become better humans? No, of course not, because that's not what people in desperation do.
Exactly astute, my nihilistic friend. This was all inevitable. Every last piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. My plan is nearly complete.
Your plan, you say? There's nothing strategic about these flames billowing throughout the church. This is total, unadulterated chaos.
You would think something like that. It means fuck all! Because you're an insignificant worm, Edgar. All along, I had you people wrapped around my finger. Prodding Miles into worsening conditions, ripping Asher and Ava apart, making him my bitch. It was all intentional. I made it my mission to chip away at everyone's sanity. If all went according to plan, make my escape, then after turning fucking degenerates into the police, I'd be on my way. Miles didn't have to die. I didn't want it to come to that. But soon enough, I realized there was no way to earn my freedom without getting him out of my way. It was only a matter of constructing a scenario that would seamlessly extract him from the equation. An equation that allowed someone else to take the fall. No, Edgar. This was no random outburst. This was carefully constructed, controlled chaos.
What happened to you? Isn't it obvious? Elijah's expected results befell him hardest of all. You said this was all inevitable. Did that include the part where you played right into their hands? Seems they had more control over you than you thought. It's ironic. If we take Oak's words as gospel, You served your role with the most unerring subservience of all of us.
God damn it, you just shut the fuck up already! Shut the fuck up! You just had to be the one to fuck it all up, didn't you? You and your little righteous quest, constantly concerned with what shouldn't concern you.
I thought damaging Asher's psyche would be what takes you down, Elijah. Yet it was the rise of his strength that did it. The irony just keeps on compounding,
You're no
doesn't it?
hero. Anything you have going for you is a seed that I planted. You're nothing without me. You are a pathetic, spineless, bland, vacuous little piece of... I trusted you.
I thought you respected me.
You're all wrong about all of this. None of this was inevitable. Maybe violence and rebellion are natural responses, but we aren't bound by our lesser urges.
You don't have to live in a gray area between good and evil. Used like some kind of moral pendulum, we can rise above it. We can do what's best for ourselves and the people we love. Let fate hurt the people who deserve it. Don't fight a battle you'll never find an end to. Malachi, I don't want this for you. Dante wouldn't want this for you. If he's still out there, then he's still waiting for you. But he's never gonna see you again if you keep playing other people's games.
Sure,
You need to get out of here. Get back home.
Let's go.
You're no better than me, Asher. Everything we ever did was mutual. I'm making a whole new life for myself after this. You find a way out with him, you forfeit anything that could have ever brought you greatness. You'll always just be a face in the crowd without me.
A face in the crowd. That's better than one in a government file. Goodbye, Elijah.
Get off me! Stop!
Turn around. Hands behind your back. Turn around. What about them?
What the fuck?
Let him go. Don't make me regret this.
Jesus.
Come here. Under arrest.
Hey, get your hands off me! Stop it! Hey, hey. Don't you want to get back at the superiors to this program? This doesn't have to be the end. Don't let them take me away. They're gonna let me bleed out if you don't do something!
It's over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's over.
The rehabilitation program started to feel like a distant memory to me. Everything felt so different the moment I came out. I did some more time in jail for being part of the same group that nearly burned down an entire church, but Ava was able to help make my sentence cushier.
All right.
Miles was also able to find in his heart to explain that I tried to help him. Elijah survived, but he wasn't able to get out of going to jail with Edgar and Oak. Part of me really misses him. I think it took being dosed with acid and forced in a church for weeks on end to realize just how badly I needed to split from him. Despite everything, I wish him well. Maybe one day he can find peace. I think I've learned it pays dividends to be a good person. I mean, I still have plenty to atone for, but I'm willing to put in the work, no matter how long it takes.
And what about your friend Malachi?
Malachi, well, I haven't really been keeping tabs on him, but he made a deal, a sort of I have my freedom and I'm not gonna sue sort of thing, and he was exempt from prison. I assume he ran home as fast as he could to see Dante, but I don't know what he found.
Dante? Hey, baby, I'm home. Hey, baby. Dante? Over here, baby.
Malachi. Hi.
It's so good to see you. God, what a relief. Are you okay?
It's okay. I made sure the dog got walked. Everything's taken care of.
Baby, we don't have a dog.
Huh?
There is no dog.
I missed you.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad. Look, lover. It's so beautiful. I always dreamed of seeing London. It's everything I always wanted it to be. Thank you.
Of course. Of course, my love.
I'm okay, baby. It's just a little headache. Just watch the city with me.